Right, so what is up guys, SDPeasy here, and today we're starting a new series on the channel, and I'm also in a weird position. I'm in the bottom corner of the screen, which is a bit strange, but we need to be so you can see that right mid position on the screen here. As you can see, with the new series we're starting, what we're going to be doing is a best past and present on FIFA. Now, I've already made loads of thumbnails for teams, but what I need you guys to do for me on this episode is let me know in the comments what team you would like to see next. Obviously, we're going to start with Chelsea today, because obviously that's my team. And obviously that's my favourite one to do. But I've got plenty of other teams and obviously ideas that I could do. So what I need you to do, if you are watching this and you do want to see more of these, please let me know in the comments other teams you want to see. But let's jump straight into this Chelsea team and get started. So we've made a bench to start of some honourable mentions. Got Cesc Fabregas there, very honourable mention, fantastic player for Chelsea. Diego Costa, one of my favourite Chelsea strikers ever. And we move on to some icons: Deco, Crespo, Shevchenko and Hullet. All fantastic players for Chelsea, but didn't quite make the squad. And then probably Chelsea's biggest ever mistake in selling KDB. This is his obviously Team of the Year card on the bench here. Obviously, I can't actually build these teams. I don't have the coins for these teams. But we're going to build concept squads of who I believe should be here. But to have a bench that stacked, that means the team has got to be good. Right, so starting in goal, we could go for Courtois. However, if I put concept players on, we could go for Courtois. But he is the biggest snake ever in football, so that guy deserves no place in this team. So we're going to be going with Kepa. We're going to go with... we're going to go over to the Premier League here and go to Chelsea on centre-backs here. I'm going to go with Tomori. Fantastic, obviously, at the moment. We're also going to go with Azpilicueta's flashback card. I feel like they're pretty solid, and obviously they're both current Chelsea players. We do need, obviously, a mix of current and past. And then what we're going to have to do here is go over to icons for our third centre-back, which is going to be, if I can find him, Desai there. Fantastic Chelsea legend there. We'll go along to the end there. Played for us for 6 years, 222 appearances, absolutely solid. This guy was an absolute rock for us. I really enjoyed watching some of the highlights of him play football. For me, that's a fantastic back line. We've gone with the back three because the fullback options are not amazing. It would mean using the likes of Alonso. I didn't really want to include a player like that in this team. There's just too many good players to put in this team to have fullbacks here. So we've got Azpi moved over into the middle and Tomori in there as well. So if we move on over to the CDM spots, we are going to be going with Michael Essien as one of them for sure. This guy, absolute tank. How can he not be in the team? And then we came across a bit of a sticky situation. Now, to be honest, I may even change this now while we're recording. Right, so I've made a bit of a change here to the bench. It's a tough decision because I thought this man should actually be in the team, and it does mean that Fabregas misses out on the bench, but obviously very honourable mention to him. Now, Makelele, this is tough for me. I loved this guy. I really, really did. 217 appearances for Chelsea. He's actually one of my favourite Chelsea players ever. It was between him and you obviously know who else it was between. It was between these two. Now obviously they are claimed to be do the same role, the same position. It's changed from the Makelele role to the Kante role. Now we've gone with Kante because obviously it has a higher rated card in FIFA. Now I literally couldn't decide between these two. Now, we can't have both because Essien for me has to be in the team. That's an absolute must. He has to be there. So this is where I had a tough one. I want you to let me know what you think of this. Would you have gone Kante or Makelele? Because I did struggle with that decision. But we've gone Kante because of FIFA rating, and I love the guy. How can you not? If we move over to the left mid spot, we are going to be going with a left winger. I think we all know who this guy is going to be. It's a pretty obvious one for me. It's going to be obviously Eden Hazard. Probably one of our best ever players. We've gone for his player moments 95 here, his best card in FIFA. Really wish this guy was still here, but I'm glad he went to Real Madrid, obviously, to better his career. It's been a sad start for him so far. It hasn't been able to kick on, I think, in the way that everybody hoped it would. So it's been kind of sad so far, but hopefully his career can pick up after he recovers from his injury. Over at right mid, we've not got a right mid. We had to put this guy in the team, though. Michael Ballack. I absolutely love this guy at Chelsea. 4 seasons he played for us, 25 goals in 169 games. This guy is actually sick. I loved him so much. If you didn't love him, you're not a real Chelsea fan. I know he's not a right midfielder, but I also couldn't put Willian in because I don't really like him that much, and I feel like it'd be a shame not to have Ballack in this team. So we've got him playing over at right mid. I'm sure he'd do a job there. Then at central attacking midfielder, we've got a centre midfielder, probably the biggest legend on FIFA that plays for Chelsea. He's not on that screen. He is going to be here though, Frank Lampard. Now obviously I can't have JT in this team because he's not on FIFA, but this guy is as good as it comes. 648 games over 13 years, sorry, and our all-time record goal scorer with 211 goals. How can you complain? This guy, absolute staple for the team, has to be there. What a player that he was. Then we're going to go with our first striker is I believe 93 rated Prime Icon. Shall we have a look? I believe he is. There he is, the main man, Didier Drogba. What a card this is, and what a player he was. Scoring of 9 seasons in total. Obviously, he came back for another season, didn't he? 157 goals and then 7 goals in his second stint. 381 games. Boy, easily Chelsea's best striker ever. Easy. What a player. Probably, in my opinion, the Premier League's best ever striker. Let me know your thoughts on that in the comments. I know that'll be a big debate for people. And our other striker, we're going to go with a centre forward here. And we're going to be using, he's not quite there. There he is. Gianfranco Zola. Another Chelsea legend. 7 years at the club. Obviously, it was his biggest club. 311 games, 80 goals. But this guy created chances for fun. He's one of the most skillful players I've ever watched. But there we go. Past and present Chelsea team. It's a 92 rated team. And that's very impressive. So what I want you guys to now do is let me know in the comments what team we should do next, and also your thoughts on this team. Is there any players that should have been in here that have missed out, or anybody that doesn't deserve to be here and should have been someone else? Let me know what you think. Also, definitely let me know in the next team in the comments. That'd be really useful. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, please drop a like on the video and subscribe for more content and more of these. There's going to be a series of these coming soon. Thank you very much. Peace.